Whispers float in empty halls. Footsteps echo down the walls. Shadows break where secrets lie. Every echo holds a hidden sign. Blow the trace along the crime. A hush that haunts the night. A fear that lives in light. Unraveled lines of twisted lies. In the dark, the story waits unseen.
And here we go.
Whispers float in empty halls. Footsteps echo down the walls. Shadows break where secrets lie. Every echo holds a hidden sign. Blow the trace along the crime. A hush that haunts the night. A fear that lives in light. Unraveled lines of twisted lies. In the dark, the story waits unseen.
And here we go.
Okay. Yay. Yeah, it is quiet. That's what I'm saying. If no one shows up, you know, I hope they do because yay. Because we don't want to go to TikTok. We don't want to. Although I try to get, you know, pumped when I see other people doing lives. It just doesn't work. The ball was going off for like 4 minutes and then another like 40 seconds or something. It was going off quite a while. Yep, the balls. Everybody wanted me to come back. Where is everybody at? I came back because you asked me to. Hello. I tried to come back as fast as I could. My reading went over. Always. I'm drinking coffee all day. Hey, Drista. The balls were going off before I came on here, guys, for like a long time. I have it on camera. I have it on video. But I only got 2 minutes of it. It was like 4 minutes because I couldn't get the thing. I was like, maybe I shouldn't record it. Oh, well, it is Friday. So, you know. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? My captions. Yep. Where did it go? Nope. Boom, 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 boom. They're not going off, Tracy. Why are you saying it? Every time you say that, I look. I put my REM pod here now. We'll see if it goes off because it's not going off. I was like, maybe if I put it closer. It's tomorrow. So anything that you want to let go of for the new year, you know, you write it down and burn it tomorrow. And I need to put some water out for moon water, I think. I'm just going to put all my jugs out on top of my car. The moon looked cool this morning. At like 6 o'clock, I saw it out there. It looked cool. It was very bright and yellow. Yeah, it's tomorrow, the 3rd. It's in Pisces, I think, if I remember right. Come on, where's everybody at? Y'all said come back. I'm here. Don't make me go to TikTok. Because it doesn't work like that. Is it in Cancer or Pisces? I can't remember. Maybe it is Cancer. That's a water sign. They can talk to us through our minds. So we're just a vibration away. Just Earth is too low of a vibration for them. They can visit by manipulating things, but yeah, well, we're just telling you not till tomorrow. Okay, cat. See, now the balls are going to be quiet. Now, why were you going off, Spirit? Why were you touching the balls when no one was here? Now that we're on live, you're not going to do nothing. I mean, you could at least touch the REM pod, please. Yeah, I saw that. They're looking for the person or whatever. I saw that. Maybe someone was mad about their dental work. I don't know. It's weird. It's obviously targeted. And they didn't want to hurt the kids, so. Hey, long time no see, I think. I don't think I've seen you for quite a while. I know. They were touching the balls before I got on here, and I was like, is this for somebody on the live or what? Like, why are the balls were going nuts? I don't think you guys could see it, or I would show you. I don't think I can send it to myself. And I don't know. They went off for like 4 minutes. Apparently. Apparently, it was just for me. I don't know. I don't know why they don't do it when we're on live. I guess they get shy. I guess the spirits get shy. Oh, okay. That's my kind of moon, the wolf. So I knew it was a water sign. Okay, Cancer. Okay. I couldn't remember. Why did I say Pisces? Must be something else going on. Of course, I got hungry all of a sudden. That's how it goes. Come on, touch the balls. Or something. I'm pretty sure I have this set up on. Oh. This takes a lot of batteries. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have it hooked up right. Yeah, can you play with my toys, please? They do it in quiet. I don't know why. It was just that That one sensitive ball was going off like a crazy thing. See? Oh, well, that's not that way. I thought that one went off again. I was checking it. Doot. Just the middle one. What? What do you mean, what do I have there? We'll see if that one goes off, because... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, full moons are about letting go, so, and releasing. So, like I said, anything that anybody wants to release, write on a piece of paper and burn it tomorrow with the release ceremony. Or put out full moon water. I'm gonna put out my jugs under the moon so I can drink full moon water. Now the ball's not shutting off, so it makes me wonder now. Yeah, because we told you this last live, Trista, because the bear died. Remember? It died. So I got a REM pod because the bear died. I moved it over there, but because, which is probably where I should have had it. But the REM pod. No, Justice, stop. You don't need to go see what they're barking at. Great, now Raven's the barker. Make Bear's collar go off. No. He ain't gonna complete shit. I have a bunch of predictions about him. I think they're on shorts. But I had a dream that he'll be gone by March in some way, shape, or form. Did you see Tracy that the shaman said that he's gonna get really ill? I mean, how long have I been saying that he already is? I mean, all I can do right now is like go like this, like, you know, poke him. Poke him. Poke him. But no, he's when he's gone, then I can give that toy to the guy. But yeah, there's a couple of predictions on my shorts. And I think that some of the stuff I predicted before are coming true now. Nah. I'm telling you, his energy doesn't belong with Pluto and Aquarius. It just hasn't. Pluto and Aquarius hasn't fully entered. You know. Do it once for you? Okay. Where do you want it? Where do you want it at? I don't know. You should see a screen. I know. These are the pins that comes with. Where do you want me to do it at, Kat? Pick a spot. You only want it once? Raven! God. Maybe go out and come back in, Sandy. In the gut? Okay, just one? I'll do it a couple times for you. This is from Kat. This is from Kat. Cat. Gabby. Oh, he still needs to keep that one in his mouth. His butthole? Okay. Oh, we gotta take this one. Boop! I don't know. There is no butthole on this one. It's the same on each side. So it would be the other thing. uh, Come on, Raven. It's the same on both sides. So it's not a front and a back. I don't know why. Just made it like that. Yeah, they're on. We were just talking about them. They were going off before we came on here. Let's see. I don't know if I could. I don't know if it'll show on here. You guys can see it. And the yellow part of the EMF went off a little bit. That was before we came live. So they're not going off now. I guess Spirit got shy. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I guess so, Alice. Makes sense. Isn't he a Gemini? He's a Gemini or a Leo? I can't remember. What can we do if not return our money back? I don't know what you mean. If someone's not returning our money back, which I don't know what that means. Probably, but I'm not gonna message him and ask him for anything. Like, I literally barely hear from him. I just started talking to him again. I mean, he offered, but of course, you know, I felt bad, so I talked him out of it. That was stupid. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go yell at Raven real quick. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably not long. Hey, you're back. Of course, because Zena started barking. I mean, there's really nothing you can do unless you want to take him to court. I don't know any magic spells, but I hear Etsy has them. Or TikTok. That's what they meant. I just know how to put people in jars. No, it's because Xena's right there. So Raven's barking at her. And I'm annoyed because I put a bark on her bear because he wouldn't stop. And now she's going to make it go off. Because I had two and then the other one broke. So, yeah, no. It's because Xena's right there and Xena was barking. They bark. She's been here for like 3 or 4 years and they still bark at her. I don't know why. It's stupid. Don't even think about it. Let her do what she's doing. Don't have a heart attack. No, it's because my LGDs, they bark for coyotes and stuff, and so they're barking, and then the other dogs are barking at them, so that's why. And Xena was being lazy, so she was barking from the deck, and then the other dogs are outside. They're gonna come in here in a minute whenever I get off here. They were in all day yesterday because it rained and rained and rained. We had a lot. We had a pretty much downpour, which was nice for New Year's, cleanse all that negative energy away. So is anybody wanting readings or do I gotta? No kidding. Do I gotta head to TikTok? Yeah, mine. I mean, mine are worse because they bark at the dogs that have been here for 4 years. Like you would think they would know them. Anyone like intuitive guidance and questions or someone put in a jar? Yeah, I do have jars. A question. I work off questions, girl. I don't just usually pick stuff out of thin air. It's just the way my gifts work. I'm not doing free questions tonight, guys. I got bills to pay. Unfortunately. Hey. Happy New Year. No problem. I'm here. I appreciate it. We got my electric taken care of now. I'm just working for internet. I'll worry about my car later. Yay. Hopefully I'm a little more fluid than I was earlier. I feel like I'm all over the place for some reason. Up here's the QR code, or you can go in the description box. There's a Linktree down there. Or I can send you the Linktree, but it's up in the left-hand corner. Can you see it? Or the Linktree's in the description box. So in the description box of the live, you hit the see more section. You can find it in any video, but yeah. And there's a Linktree. But there's the link if that helps. Hey. Happy New Year. Idaho 4 murder. Brian Koberger becomes his version of Hannibal Lecter in prison. I'm telling you, people are not going to like him. It's the same layout we've had. What do you mean? Nothing changed. I was looking for that thing that I just sent you, Tracy, because I wanted to read it. No, I can't find it. Whoever just became a member, if you're here, thank you, Elle, for Patreon. I don't know if you're here or somewhere else, but thank you. I got to find something to put on there this month. The only thing is finding the time and what to put on there. But I think the energy has shifted because we went from, I mean, at least I think my algorithm's looking a little bit better because we went from like no one to now I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a while. So I think things are getting back on track, hopefully. They're not as like stuck as they were, I think. So hopefully for 2026. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. You could do whatever's easiest is fine. Some people don't like to use the QR code. It's fine. I just put it up there for easy, so it's easier. But yeah. I don't know why it puts it on that side, because when we put the chat here, it can't fit on the other side, so that's why it's on the right. Oh, Cat, why'd you send a sticker, girl? It says no super stickers scrolling, but that's okay. Hey, Car Ryan. Okay, Cat, let me take care of. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I messed it up. Or it's dying. Did I make it less sensitive? What did I do? Hold on. Maybe not. I appreciate that. Let's see. First, I think we have. Before I get to yours, Cat, I gotta do. Gaiax vibes. Did you send 1 or 2? I haven't looked. And then Cat. It's because they take, like, for super stickers, for 1, I have to wait a month, and for 2, they take like 30 or 40% or something. But that's okay. Did you have 1 or 2 questions? Shoot. Galax vibes, I think. No, it's okay. That's up to you. I don't know how much they take. It's like 30 or 40%, I think, or something like that. I have to wait a month. That's why I don't usually do it that way. So you did two questions? Okay. We'll do 1 question times. So give me your first question, we'll answer it, and then we'll do your second question. Because if we try to do too much at once, it's too much. Make sure you fast forward the thing so you're caught up. Because sometimes when people pay and then when they come back, they're behind. So make sure you fast forward the live. Okay, no problem. No, if you're only getting 1 question, Kat, I think you're okay because you sent 20 and it's 15, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think my batteries are already dying on this, man. I'm gonna have to get more double A's. It takes like 4 double A's. And I guess the ball's got shy on us. It's this one. See? This one turns itself off. I'm not even joking. I don't know why it does that. It's dumb. Recently, how long-term relationship I have? Yeah, ended, you mean? Ended a long-term relationship? Not added, right? Yeah, well, most men are men-childs. You know what you should do with the rest of the stuff? Just put it on the sidewalk. Throw it out the window. Okay. So, I just think he's doing what he's doing because he's trying to sort of, it feels like, control the situation a little bit and do things on his terms. I don't know if there's any sort of substances, or it feels like it, but I'm not really sure what kind. I don't know, it could just be alcohol or something like that. But it feels like that's what I'm saying. Like, I would literally be like, okay, that's funny, because I was like literally kind of seeing it on the sidewalk. So just tell him if he doesn't come get it, then you're gonna take it to Goodwill. That's literally what Spirit just said. So he's just being this way because he can. Like, he's being a little petty about it, and lazy about it. But I do think there is some other things. Yeah, he's just so he can come back and do what he wants. So just tell him, like, I'll give you till such and such date, and then I'm gonna give it to Goodwill. Yep. But that's what I'm feeling, is that it's kind of like a control thing. Like I said, trying to wiggle his way back in, but also a little bit of, well, she'll just wait until I come get it kind of thing. It is a little bit of laziness. So you know how he is because you lived with him. So, hey, I said it too, Brandy. Like, I said, put it out on the sidewalk by the dumpster. That's what I would tell him. I would be like, look, you have till such and such date, and give him, like, I don't know, however long you want to give him. It's not up to you to give him any time at all, honestly. Yep. Because what he's trying to do is control the situation and have things on his terms. And he is being a little lazy with it. So, don't give in. You know why you broke up. Feels like a man child to me, honestly. And I would just, like I said, tell him he has till such and such date, and then it's going to Goodwill or in the trash, whatever you want to do with it. Maybe start listing it on Marketplace. Spirit just showed me that. Maybe if you start listing it on Marketplace, he'll come get it. Send him a link. I'm literally seeing the stuff in my head, so your guys are cheeky. So, yeah, I would. You could literally put it on Marketplace or something and, like, send him the link. You just like, look, hey, your stuff's on Marketplace. Come get it, or someone's going to buy it. Or I'm going to throw it away or put it in Goodwill bin. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been there. I've never had to, like, deal with that. So, but, I'm to the point where I wouldn't deal with it. And just so you know, you did the right thing. You're better off, obviously. So, what? A QR code? Yeah, I was seeing, like, her putting it on Marketplace. Mm-hmm. Like I said, give him a certain amount of time to come get it, and then just, hey, what's up? I mean, I probably would have already burned it myself, but that's me. This is why I'm single. I don't put up with bullshit anymore. My ex told me yesterday, or the other day when we talked, oh, I just want to be in a relationship now. And I said, well, I don't. I like being free. I like my freedom. So, yep. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't even stress it. So that's that question. And your next question is, Yeah, I basically just answered that. I just said he made the right choice. Yeah, rejection is protection and redirection. It was definitely a good choice. As you can see for the way he acts, like he's a man child. You're better off. Um That's what I said. Spirit was showing me that. uh You'll find a new one. I would try different places like Indeed and different websites like that. Um, I think there's even one that like AI helps you find one, but and put out more resumes. But I think you'll find one by like February, kind of highlights to me. But it's good that you're wanting to move because again, this last year is about learning about things that we don't need, hence the relationships and new jobs. Like a lot of people are letting go of their relationships, their jobs, things that no longer serve them, the old skin that they need to drop. So you've already dropped the relationship, which was a good choice. Now you're dropping the job. So you're trying to get back in alignment. So that's a good thing. Nothing that ever is meant for you will pass you by. So there is a job that is waiting for you, and that's once you fully decide to move forward. But you will find something. Um, they highlight by February or in February, but they highlight the month of February for me, for you, for finding a new job. But it's just there's something about like maybe fixing your resume, and using other options. Like again, there's like an AI website that helps you find jobs. Like there's different places you can look online. Um, you know, try different things. But definitely, yeah, you'll find something by February and it'll be more aligned with what you want to do. I'm hearing like contracts. So I don't know if it would start off temporary and then move into a contract or into something that's more permanent. But yeah, open a store on marketplace. Yeah. It is that's validating a lot for 2025. Like 2026 is again, 2025 is the year of the snake. We're shedding skin. 2026 is about fire horse. It's about taking what we learned this stupid last year and putting it into effect this year. And it's also about self care, moving forward, getting back in alignment, all of that. So this is about growth. Again, you're leaving that stuff for a reason, and then this year is about new beginnings. It's a 1 year, so it's about new beginnings. Um, so totally fine on your own, and that was a good choice. And I think I hate to say it, but it will probably be that way till 2020. Well, anytime between 2026 and 2028, but it's okay because growth, evolving. I feel like you'll really get into this new career, and it might be something more along the lines of what you want to do. So I don't know if there's something that you've really wanted to do because sometimes whenever um, we end an old job and we're out of alignment, we decide we want to get into alignment. So if there's something that you really would like to do that is different than what you were doing, I feel like a change in course. So I think that you'll find something different that you qualify for or that will have some, a way that you're able to do it, either training or, whatever. But that's how it feels. So it's going to be kind of like a totally different path for you, but something that you've really wanted to do. So is there something that like maybe you've thought about getting into or more or less would like to do instead? And I would also look for, like I said, temporary jobs because I'm wondering if there's like a temporary job that turns into more of like a contract or a full time. Yeah, no more. You're not in childcare anymore. Mm. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Um, Right. So what I mean is like there's different parts of nursing. Like there's neonatal nursing. There's more for like, you know, what's it called? Hospice nurse. Like there's different types of nursing. That's what I mean. So there might be also something else that you want to do with your nursing degree that you're not doing now. So that's why I said like some kind of shift or change that would be not exactly what you're doing, but a little different. And I don't know why like dog walking is coming up as like a side thing. I, I don't know why that's coming up. I don't even know if you like dogs unless it's not for you. But I gotta say it or it won't go away. So, um, I don't know. Unless it's your own dogs. I don't know. It's kind of random. And so, you know, and then some, or it could be like you're going from like working in an office to working in a hospital or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Like there's some kind of shift and change like that. But there's something about like you need to fix your resume. So, you know, they have a lot of different programs you can fix your resume with, but there's something just to make it pop a little bit more. Yeah, traveling nurse. That's what I'm saying. Like something that's different, but along the same lines on what you're doing. I mean, maybe not. Sometimes, you know, we got to take a break if we're in between jobs and try something else. So it could be that there could be something that comes along that's for that. So, you know, maybe you decide, hey, this job is too draining for me and I need a break and I'm going to go walk dogs in the meantime while I'm looking for another job. Like that can happen. So I always tell people to put a pin in it because they tell me no and then it ends up making sense. So that's what I'm saying. There's something else along your job that you will switch to do. So it might be kind of a different job than what you do now, but along the same lines. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many different things you can do with nursing that are along the same lines, but they're different than what you're doing, like in home care, traveling, pediatric, like in an office. Dog walking isn't so like maybe you want to take a break from being a nurse for a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting it. I literally saw her walking dog, so I don't know. Like maybe it's like an, you know, an in between thing. They on Rover or something. I don't fucking know. But you know, it make some money and get, you know, take a break from work because I feel like oh okay there's February. um I'm going on a cruise in February and I just today said I was going to clear my head and make a final decision. Like, okay, so yeah, might be why February's coming in. Yeah, so many options in nursing. That's what I mean. So it's just going to be not the exact same job that you have. Do you know what I mean? So something that you've always wanted to do in nursing, that's not what you're doing now. Basically, just like another branch off of where you're at. Um, and again, I get some kind of contract or something. So I think you've already made your decision. I think you're going to leave where you're at and you're going to go somewhere else. But again, there might be something in between. Like I'm getting, like hang on to the dog walking. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt. It would be something completely different than what you're doing and give you a break while you can still make money and while you're in between jobs. I don't know. I don't know why it's coming in. But it's something that you got to hang on to. Yeah, you know, Tracy Ziggy, I actually want to take and get him the good citizen training when I get back better on my feet, and I'd like to take him to hospitals or something. Um, I mean, hopefully, eventually, Justice will be cadaver dog trained, but that's way more expensive. That's my plan because he's he loves everybody and he's so sweet. So you're welcome. You'll figure it out. You already know what you want to do. So like I said, you're gonna shift. You're gonna shift gears here. And hey, maybe if you're able to travel, like maybe you should look into traveling nurses. I think they're looking for them. So yeah, I like see her walking dogs unless it's somebody else in here. But like I have to say it or it'll kind of drive me nuts. Like we never know, right? So I always tell people to hang on to it because it could be like, okay, I want to quit my job, but I don't have a job yet, but I need to do something. So let me walk dogs in the neighborhood, like off of the app. You know what I mean? And then or dog sitting or whatever. You know what I mean? So, and then you go on to your another job. Like you have to quit this job, but you got time in between before you start the new one. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I do. I really want to take. I want to do that with Ziggy, but he's got to go through the good citizen, and he's deaf, so that might be a little hard. But it's it's perfect because he just is. He's so good with people in public and everything. He just sits and like wants people to touch him. It's cute. So he's got the perfect personality for it. Just might be a little harder to train him because he can't hear and barely see, and likes to climb fences. Apparently, he got out again. I can't figure out how he's getting out, but yep, that's what I mean. So it's like it could be like an in between job. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean you have to do it forever, right? But you need to make money while you're taking a break. So even if like you're on vacation, you're like, hey, I need some extra money. So it's just something to hang on to. It was very random. I don't know why it came in. So, okay. But it feels more, like I said, like a transition or like an in between and like a break or something different for a little bit. That's it. Not saying you're going to do that forever or completely shift to a dog walker from a nurse. That's not what I'm saying. Brandy, I got it. What's your question? Oh, wait, I gotta do Kat's question. Kat, what's your question? Again. Hold on, Brandy. I gotta do Kat's question. I forgot she sent through this accidentally. Um so can you re-ask your question, Kat? And then you're next, Brandy, after Kat. Yeah, that's probably why I was getting February. But you might get a job like when you come back or something. I don't know. February was really highlighting. So I mean it could be when you change course. That's just not coming in. Oh. What's your question? You don't have a real question? Are you sure? Mm. My birthday's in February too. Fellow Aquarius. See that's another thing. This is a good year for Aquariuses. Pluto's entering your sign. That's what I'm saying. Lots of changes this year. That's probably why. I was mentioning that earlier about Aquariuses. I don't know if you were here. Kat, you don't have a question? I know it was over Super Chat, but I was asking her to re-ask it. So I didn't want to scroll back. What's up, buddy? I'm busy. What? What? I know you're thinking about pawing my face, and that's what you're doing. Oh, you're content with things? Okay. I was going to scroll back up. The description box, girl, has all the links. The Linktree. There's videos on it. I think it's bullshit, honestly. Like I said, my system will flag stuff for a reason. If there wasn't something that was being missed, I wouldn't be spiraling with it. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're the Pisces. Is your daughter an Aquarius though? But yeah, the description box has the Linktree in it too. If the QR code isn't working. Okay. So we were Brandy. You're wanting to know about the love department. Why? I'm a rising Aquarius too. I have like a whole freaking stellium in Aquarius. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm such a rebel without a cause. I'm rad. Oh, I was gonna post that. Tracy, I forgot. If you know, you know. Okay. So it should be a big year for her then. Brandy. This year is about growth. I don't know if the last relationship that you had was, it might have taught you a lot. It might have not been great, but I feel like they're telling me that this year's about growth. It's about you. It's about evolving. It's about getting more like back on your like spiritual path. For some reason that's coming in, like because they're showing me like you walking in nature and doing meditation, and like they want you to get back to center, because it's more like 2025, like April kind of not 2025, 2027 April highlights as a time frame possibility for a guy, and I feel like he might be older, but I don't see him that well because it's in 2027. So I feel like he could have darker features. At least like lighter brown eyes. But the hair, it's kind of flip-flopping to me, like it might change or be different by then. But yeah, no, you're not ready energetically for it yet. And he's not either. So what people need to understand is whenever it comes for like any kind of relationship, any person we're supposed to meet, we have soul contracts with everybody, and there's timing with it. So they have to be ready. You have to be ready in order for the universe to put it together. Otherwise, if we meet the wrong people, we learn lessons from it, but it pushes away the one that we're supposed to be with because we're not fully in alignment with that energy yet. So it's really about raising your vibration, shifting your energy, self-love and self-focus, so that you can attract a more soulmate, meant to be type person, because this one's going to be different than what you're used to, because I don't know if you haven't been treated completely the way you should be. I'm not saying every relationship is like that, but it feels like the focus again this year is growth, evolving, your spiritual path, career, hobbies, things like that. being okay with being alone, focusing on being alone, because really when we truly love ourselves, that's when we can truly attract that right partner. So more like April-ish 2027, mid, like between April and July. Now timeline shift, but that's the timeline. Usually my timelines are pretty right. So that's the time frame they give me for you. April to July 2027, but specifically April highlights, but it's 2027. But you've got a lot of self-work to do this year. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Brandy? Where'd you go? I hope she heard all that, because I don't like to repeat. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think he'll be a more like hands-on guy, so like, I don't know, works with his hands in some way or fixes things or is like more like physical. Because I get like work boots and jeans. So I don't know if that's your type, but yeah. So this is self-growth year. This is a love yourself year. Do things that you've always wanted to do. You know, self-improvement, all that stuff, so you can prepare for when it is time. You got to fast forward. So whenever people pay, you guys got to fast forward in the live, because it does make you delayed, and then when you come back, you got to push the little thing at the bottom forward. Yeah. Tracy, can you type in there about pushing the thing forward, because I can't get to my keyboard because Ezekiel's in the way. He's laying in front of my keyboard. I literally cannot. Jeez, Hope, what are you doing? No one's. Are you guys okay? Now you're gonna love each other. Okay, you're setting off the REM pod. You're not a ghost. As long as you guys get along and you're not mean to each other. Come on, dude. You're not a ghost. That's for ghosts or spirits. Great. Hope, seriously, not on camera. That's gross. Not on camera. You don't need to be in her butt on camera. Thank you. Hope, what are you doing? Get. Stop, you guys. Seriously. All right. Okay. Now you're laying on my freaking. I can't write down the names. Hold on 1 second. I don't know where my pen went. You're in the way, guys. Like, for legit. What's going on here? Okay, so we have Sahaya. I can't say your name. Hey! Come on! I knew this was gonna happen. You guys are so weird like that. It's like you can't. They can't love each other. They love each other for a minute, and then they gotta get all possessive and controlling. Like, no, you get out of here. Where did it go? ELAHEMILY. Emily. Okay, that's what I thought. Emily and essentially. So we have Emily first and then essentially after that. Yeah, they're naughty. And then he got mad at her. I don't know. But he's always kissing everybody. I don't know. Starlight was hissing at him today was weird because usually she's pretty good with him. I don't know why she's doing that. She's kind of frustrating me. All right. What's coming up with you in terms of Emily? Do you have a specific focus? They're scrolling across the bottom. One question's 15, two's 25. It's scrolling across the bottom there. Make sure you guys fast forward when you get back so that you're caught up. Hope always climbs in that box on top of the thing. It's crazy. And then she stays in there. Such a weirdo. Okay. Seems like there might be a sort of shift or change in your work around mid-year. No, leave it alone. So it feels like it's a good shift or change. Okay, so it's almost like I feel like there's going to be two choices you're going to have to make. It could be. It doesn't feel like so much it's shifting like to a different like company or anything like that, but it feels like there is changes. So it's like you're going to have a decision to make, either stay where you're going to be or take this new opportunity that's coming. And then July really highlights for that. So, but I feel like you're going to kind of struggle with the decision because you're like, do I want to stay where I'm at because I'm comfortable, or do I want to do this new thing because you're not sure if you're going to like it? But the new thing, you will like it, but it's going to bring more money too. So that's what they're telling me. You're going to have a decision because they're taking me to like a split in the road, which is my symbolism for like some sort of like decision you're going to have to make around July-ish time frame. And that anytime you have a new opportunity, as long as it aligns with what you want to do, it's usually opportunities come for a reason. But then I feel like for some reason, like the second half of like the year, like your money goes up. That makes sense. Like you have like an increase in money. A llama. I don't know how a cat would remind you of a llama. I don't know if that makes any sense, Emily. You might not know. Okay, it trends good with what's going on. Okay, I thought so. Good. I'm like, sometimes you can validate it, and sometimes it's like, because we have to wait and see. But it'll be a good decision for you. They really highlight July, though. I mean, it could happen before then, but my timelines are pretty accurate. Yeah. I mean, they're not showing me exactly like what you do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they're like loud about that, and sometimes they're not. Like if they can't give me a way to reference it. But yeah, that's kind of how they explain what's going to happen with your career. It'll be a better year for career this next year, and there's like again growth. So evolving, you know. You don't have any Gemini in your chart, do you? I know I'm getting July, which is Cancer, but I don't know why I'm like getting a Gemini. or around you, or where that's, I don't know if that's you or not. Oh, okay. You are a Gemini? Okay. I'm like, why am I getting your sign? That's the weirdest thing. Okay. I'm like not psychic or anything, I guess. That's hilarious. I like when they give me people signs though, but they just were showing me like the twins, like Gemini twins, and I don't know why. But I think Gemini is one of the signs that's supposed to be really good this year and have changes, like especially with their career and stuff and finances. So, um, it's apparently one of your villain eras, human Aries. So, um, yeah, that new position will be good for you. Good. I'm glad I still got it. Sometimes I wonder. All right. I guess they just gave me your sign for a validation. I don't know. Other than like it's supposed to be a good year for Geminis. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be a good year, which yeah, that's what my son's dad is. Oh, I wish him the best. Okay, I'm looking for the who is next. I know it was actually I wrote it down, I'm an idiot. Essentially, what's your question? Apparently, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I'm really psychic, and sometimes I'm like, when the stuff happens, like it did with Camilla, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm so like spiraling on that case. There's just something that my system is flagging. Like I can't be that far off. The cards can't be that far off. Like there's something weird there. Mm. But yeah, apparently I'm psychic. Okay, essentially, where'd you go? Oh, shoot. Femini. She's a Femini. She's a female Gemini. Femini. Feminis. Unite. Oh, what do I see this year for your job work? Yeah, there's definitely hold on. There's definitely improvement this year. They're showing me like a little bit of up and down, but like I get like mid-year like things just take off. So, I don't know if it's like are you an entrepreneur? Or do you want to be? Or is there like a side hustle you want to do or something? What do you mean what, Tracy? And it's gonna be improvement for just about everybody. Are you do because the way it's coming in, I don't know. I think at some point you want to do there's some kind of side hustle or business or something that you will start or that you want to start. That's definitely in your energy at some point. I don't know if it's this year, but there's freedom around it. So I would hang on to that because it's coming in pretty strong. So I don't know if there's an idea you end up having or something comes across where you end up doing kind of like you're a side hustle or like something in that realm. Um but again, I get like this kind of up and down thing, but then towards the middle of the year things kind of go up. So also I get like a promotion as a possibility too. Or a step up in the ladder at your job. So I don't know if you want to be like a supervisor or if you would be ahead of people or what this is about, but it's like yes, they're taking me up the ladder a little bit, but also I feel like you would be in charge of people, if that makes sense. Oh, she says nope now, but just wait. It could even be in a few years, but there's definitely entrepreneurial energy around her. So you'll see. I have people tell me they're not gonna have babies either, and then I get a message saying otherwise. And it doesn't even have to be like a crazy business; it would just be like some like random side hustle you want to do too. Does that make sense? Okay. Would it put you like over like in charge of other people? Well, you and I know, like, if I get something like that, something along those lines will happen eventually. I mean, it could be freaking, 3 or 4 years from now, but it feels more like 2027 for that. But for some reason, like, she's got this entrepreneurial energy around her in some way. So I don't know what she decides to do, but it must be psychic or something. Yeah, no, there's a promotion coming up. That will be before the middle of the year, but the middle of the year it just feels like things will get a lot better mid year. I think the astrology is looking better mid year too, but you know, this year will be a lot better for. I keep thinking I'm seeing that light up on the side, and it's not. Um, but yeah, they show me like stepping up the ladder, but then there's growth, like money wise. You know what I mean? So it'll be better this year for you. No, it's not that. It's something extra. It's like a side hustle or something that you decide to get into. Like I'm not saying it's even going to be this year. It could be more like 2027 or beyond. Like I said, hang on to it because you wouldn't know right now. It's in the future, right? It could be something, an idea or something that crosses your path that you decide to do along the line. Do you know what I mean? So when I get things, they usually are as they are in that term. Like I said, it's definitely in your energy of some type of entrepreneurship in the future. Like I said, I'm not saying you're going to leave your job and just go start a business. It's like a side hustle that you get into maybe with somebody or yourself, something you decide you want to do, like an idea. I mean, you could just sell something on the side. You know what I mean? So it's something along those lines eventually. Like I said, I don't even think it'll be this year. I think I'm going into 2027 with that, but you might have the idea for it this year. But you'll still keep your job. It's just you're going to build something else, if that makes sense. So I always tell people to hang on to it because they tell me no and then it ends up happening. But we're talking about future here, so you wouldn't know about it yet. Hasn't crossed your path yet, but hang on to it. And I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon. So, thank you. I didn't get the Christmas tree and my job again, huh? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? You don't get it. Oh, did I get that before or something? Or was that what you were worried about? You're welcome. Keep me updated. I always like updates. So if you want to, email me with the update, I like to hear updates. Girl, I don't remember. I talk to so many people and give so many questions. I don't even know. I can't tell you, things. I don't even know. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get off here in like, oh no, 15 minutes. So I can take care of the dogs and stuff. And I'm getting tired. So if anybody wants last minute questions, now's the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, hopefully this year will be better for a lot of people. Like I said, it's the year of new beginnings and Fire Horse instead of. And you have the Aquarius entering to Pluto, and you have Saturn going into Aries and Neptune going into Aries. And it's been in Pisces for it was like 15 years or something, 14 or 15 years. So things have been really foggy. So Aries is gonna burn it off. So that means new cases will be solved. New things will come to light. There's a lot of astrological stuff happening in March. So I found that was interesting that I had that dream. I found out after the dream. So, you know, I think I'll look a little bit deeper into that and see what exactly that was. Because I really think the way that I received it in my dream was very just like that's the only thing I really remember. So that's why I felt important. Yeah. And I gotta eat something. But yeah, I gotta get up here just a little bit so I could get all my stuff done. Get the dogs in, I gotta go do boxes I'm behind on. Huh, Ezekiel. Oh, somebody was telling me that Jonathan had traces of meth and that it was meth that his dad was doing instead of explosions or making. Yeah, that's what she said. Somebody sent it to me and I can't read it. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Cuz I couldn't read it. Candace sent it to me. And I said I can't read it. It's so small. It's the complaint for James, or I mean, for Jonathan. It says what it says is the child was exposed to chemicals making meth and he was charged with it. The dad was cooking meth. It wasn't a bomb like they thought. No, it wasn't. That's what she's saying. It wasn't. Here's the complaint right here. I'll send it to you. Cause I can't read it. It's too fucking small. I wonder if I pulled it up on here if we could read it. I don't know. Let me see. Let me send it to myself first and then. Oh gosh, don't start barking again, you weirdos. Maybe we could read it better that way. I don't know. Because I can't see it on my phone. It's too small. Hold on. And he was only visiting. He wasn't even there for like he lived in Florida. I honestly don't know why she let him go there. Hold on, I gotta go here to change this first. I wonder if I have it backwards. Oh yeah, I think I can read it this way. Freaking hungry all of a sudden. Where is it? Okay, so it says unlaw manufacturing destructive device did on or about the date 12/31 while at near 73333 highway 195. Oh, no, that's the address. I could look that up, but I don't know where he was found at. Walker County, Alabama, did Kyle Jameson Boyle, who is not otherwise authorized by state for permit based on him or her by a state marshal, possess precursor substances as determined in section 13A 10191 in any amount with the intent to unlawfully manufacture a destructive device or bacteriological weapon. That sounds more like what they were saying to begin with. Kim and Child. Did Mr. Kyle Boyle, being a responsible person, to wit, the father, knowingly, recklessly, or intentionally cause or permit a child to witness John and Isaac Boley had the opportunity to be exposed to ingest or inhale or have contact with controlled substance, chemical substance, or drug paraphernalia as defined in section 13A 12 whatever of the Code of Alabama to witness methamphetamine. Kim and Child, so on or about the date 12/31 at 73333 Highway 195 Walker, Alabama, did Mr. Kyle Boyle, being responsible person with the father, knowingly, recklessly, intentionally cause, permit a child, John and Isaac Boley, had the opportunity to be exposed, ingest, inhale, or have contact with controlled substance, chemical substance, or drug paraphernalia defined it. Yeah, so I can't freaking read it that well, but it's like very blurry. I was a little tiny. Yeah. So it kind of sucks because I don't know if she was like afraid of the dad. I don't know why she would let him go let him go, knowing how he is. Because I guess apparently she was like scared of him or something. I read. And also, 8 Epstein survivors call for Trump to be impeached over handling of the release of the files. Just saying. Well, they can go to court and be just like, I don't feel like my son is safe going there and show evidence. I'm not blaming her or anything, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying if she was afraid, she should have I would have been to court and been just like, nope, then this is why. Yeah. The labs are great dogs. But there's that black dog again. Because I had that one black dog outside my yard and I had the dream of the 2 black dogs. Or they were in that dream with the guy. I was gonna see. Because that dream may not even. It can't be this one. It already happened. Could I have dreamed about something? I don't think so. They haven't caught the guy. Look, March 29th, 2025, Balboa Boulevard, where it was in San Diego, where a 36-year-old man was killed on an e-bike and struck and killed by a driver who fled the scene, believed to be a silver BMW. I don't think that's it, though. That was in March. I just had the dream in whatever it was. I don't see why I would have a dream like that. What that already happened. But they're looking for tips, and that was 2025. I mean, March 2025. I don't think that's it. Because I didn't see him on a bike or anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, and he probably had PTSD too, and then obviously he's manufacturing meth, so. Wait, when was this? This was a month ago. When did I have that dream? I keep thinking it's not going to be huge. It's not going to be huge news with that dream. Now, what made me think of it? No, Justice. Hey, Justice! Oh my God. Hold on. Hey! Hey! What's going on? Stop it. Stop. What the heck? What are you doing? Don't do that stuff. God. You guys made it worse than it was. Had me all scared. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I wasn't in there. They all ran in there together because the dog was on there and she ran off. I was done. But, no. The person that I saw wasn't on a bike. He was outside of his, whatever. Here's one, but it's not on that. Can you stop licking me? Stop. Quit licking my pants, dude. See, there's one for July 2nd. I said it hasn't happened yet. I don't know. Never had a dream like that before, so I'm like, I don't know what it was about. The cat was already here. It was dumb because they were, like, she took off, and I don't know, like, again, I don't know why they still bark at her. It's so dumb because she's been here for like 4 years or since I moved out here. I know. I want to do some things tonight. I'm going to see if I have the energy to do it because I need my mind to quit spinning on it. Because every morning, 10:10, every morning I wake up and it's like on my brain, like the cards and stuff. So there's something that, like, I guess I need to figure out or something. I don't know. Put out. I don't know. Double check, triple check. I'll probably pour more cards and see if I get the same cards. That was probably Justice. You know what? I'm wondering if where's his remote at? His remote might have got hit. That might have been why he yelped, but I don't even know where it is. Put it somewhere. It might be on the desk over there. Yeah, it's done. But you know what? He might have gotten but I don't, because I put his remote somewhere and I don't know where I put it. It might be on the desk. The cat might have jumped on it or something. I don't know. I don't know why they yelped because nothing happened. Cheyenne, quit. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Anyways, I got stuff to do anyway. So if nobody's wanting any more question, then I'm gonna go. Yeah, just justice being justice. But that's what I'm saying is it was probably his collar. I don't even know where his remote is because it kept falling out of my pocket, and I'm pretty sure I put it over there. Cat might have jumped on it. I don't know. I wish I could afford to get his button. He's not bad. Like he's not a bad dog, but there's some things that I would like to train him on, especially crate, like from where his crate is and how he acts in it. It's really frustrating. But I don't have that with any of my other dogs, and I think it's just because of where it's at. I might move it eventually, further away from the hallway. But yeah. Well, it was done because she, like I said, I have a sliding glass door right here. And so Xena comes in, she lays on the deck. Well, she's fine. They're fine as long as she doesn't like get up and then they want to bark at her. And then you know how it is. So then she runs that way and they all went into the kitchen, but I don't know what happened because I didn't see anything. I just heard it. But that's the only thing I could think happened because they were fine. There was nobody fighting or anything, but it just made me nervous because I heard it. So, and I know how he is. He can be a little reactive sometimes. He's gotten a lot better though. He used to be worse, but he's gotten a lot better at that. Thankfully, because I was like, no, you can't be reactive like that in this house. Oh yeah, I have to put my shoes up because Kai, I couldn't find my shoe when I woke up this morning. He takes my flip flops and runs with them and puts them places. He's the only dog that well, Justice does. I cannot leave my shoes down with Justice because he already chewed up my flip flops, like 2 pairs. So I have to put my shoes up. But he gets them. The only reason he gets them is because Kai gets them. So I know that. So make sure you put your shoes up. But I have to do that with him because he's chewed up like 2. Get out of here. And he'll go get my like he tries to get my shoes himself, the other shoes I have over there. I'll find them randomly over here, but I catch them. But yeah, remember I bought 2 pairs of flip-flops when they were on sale so that I had an extra pair because he chewed up like he chewed up 2 left shoes, I think. I'm still wearing flip-flops and we're in January. I was in t-shirt today. It wasn't bad. It was like 60s. Yesterday was colder. Are you okay, buddy? What happened? Are you okay? What happened? Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? Remember when I used to hold Justice in the lives when we did TikTok lives? Because he wanted in my lap. He's not in that way. He's not in that way anymore. What is that? You got in your ear, Bubba. Yeah, they're little babies. Don't like me. You eat poop. I know you do. No, Cheyenne, don't. All right. Nope, not everybody over here because you guys will fight over me just like the cats do. We're not doing that today. No, I haven't. I didn't do too much work on that because I felt like it was too obvious. And too much had already come out. Yeah, he was a little. He was actually good back then. I saw that I don't know what's taking them so long to arrest the dude. Like, they keep saying, "Oh, to be arrested," and I'm like, when? If that was you or me, our butts would have been in jail like, I don't know, months ago. He was so little. So little, so little. I want him to go back to being little. And he liked the water too. Now he doesn't really like it that much. Yep. He should have been arrested a long, long time ago. Get this. 40 minutes ago, breaking reports say panic spread across Congress as multiple members meet behind closed doors urgently, trying to wipe digital footprints. The scramble follows claims that Jack Smith uploaded subpoenaed phone records tied to calls from Donald Trump's during efforts to delay the 2020 certification. Sources warn the records may reveal coordinated actions at the highest level as the files circulate. Washington is on edge and pressure is rapidly escalating. Remember last year in my predictions, I said that Jack Smith wasn't giving up, and we thought it was for 2024, but a lot of times my readings and predictions are so far ahead. You know, just like I said, the 17th he went and testified in front of Congress, which I kept getting the 17th in 2024. We thought maybe it was for December, but it was for last December. I think maybe I need to go back through those readings or something. Tracy, you want to watch them? Tell me what the timestamps are. I'll have to go through the timestamps. Well, I'm gonna get off here and go take care of all the stuff I need to take care of. I appreciate you guys getting questions and stuff, so I'm not as stressed out, and I just gotta worry about my vehicle. So I'm gonna probably have to go on TikTok for that, maybe. Oh, I don't want to, but so yeah. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Chat went really quiet, so thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I mean, maybe you should send it to Jack Smith. It just gives him more ammo. Like I said, remember I saw Trump in court, and then I saw him have a heart attack. I don't know how he has one and then the other, but I don't know. And the shamans are saying like he's gonna have like a really bad disease, and I'm just like, okay, I've been saying this since 2024 that he already does. Femini. Oh, that's funny. It's a female Gemini. I just think that's funny that Spirit gave me that. I guess it was just like I said, just a validation type thing. So all right, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.